Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Motley Crue Studios. Here we are in the Motley Crue Studio that is called the Game Room Boulevard.
Motley Crue Studio, Motley Crue.
And we're on the new refresh table. And I'm here with Kyle and Cody. How are we doing this lovely evening, afternoon?
Oh, mate, some would say I'm doing pretty perfect.
That's great to hear. Perfect's a good word. A bit early for it, I believe, when it's only Monday or, still the start of the week.
Some can't be perfect.
Oh, did you have a red hot day off,
What made you draw that word from your vernacular?
That was well done.
Well, we're here to talk to some rugby league, and let's go through round 6 of a rugby
who are
league.
you?
Oh, my name's Jack.
Always feel a little bit zesty this
nice harmonies there.
I was wondering if it went a bit lower. My nose would have popped out, so I went the same.
Why is your nose inwards?
It feels like it. Let's start off with the Motley
Who
Crue.
knows?
Let's start off with the Motley Crue showdown that we had in our Thursday night game, and it feels like it was so long ago. I've already got rid of it out of my brain.
No, you haven't. You've cried every night.
But we had the Resilient Roosters 22 knock down the Newcastle Knights 20, and it was a tough old watch for me. Friday night,
Nice sigh.
He's really feeling
I
it.
know, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
Friday night we had the mighty Melbourne Storm somehow win again, 16 against the brutal Bulldogs 14. Tough game. Unlucky Bulldogs fans, stay patient. We had the Brisbane Broncos firing 28 points against the Phins. They're going down 14. We had a cracker on a Saturday. We had our first draw of the year, and it could be our only draw. But we had the Warriors steal 1 point. I think they stole one.
I reckon it was the perfect result.
We had Warriors 22, Manly 22. I let that one slip, they did. We had Parramatta back in the winning circle with a 27 win over the flat track bullies Cowboys, 20 points.
Told ya.
Good tip there, someone. We had the lowly Rabbitohs 22 get pumped by the Sharks, 34 points. A lot of points there. We had the Poo Slinger, number 1. This game was shit. Tigers lose 12 to the Dragons 24. I was falling asleep watching it. And I don't fall asleep much watching rugby league. But games like that, wow. And then we finish it off with a beautiful nightcap. But the Spoon Titans lost again. 20 points against the Raiders, 21. It was a Gold Coast.
9 plus 10.
Junior hit that field goal. It was hot. Good work, Fogarty. And that was it. How do we go, boys? How were the tips this week?
I mean, I'm just having a look at the sheet here, mate. We'll start with you, Jake, as you're the host.
Great.
Look,
I'm going to stop going these upsets.
you got 1 point there for the draw. You did.
No, I did
and
not. I got it wrong.
You finished with 5 out of 8 for the week.
I got 4 out of 8, mate.
You got 5. Cody slipped a little bit. He got 6. He lost on the Cowboys and Tigers. And then some bloke, I don't know, seemed to have got a perfect week this
You
week.
fucking did it.
8 out of 8.
No.
So that
Nope. Not
Just
here.
Didn't get any wrong.
didn't get any wrong. So yeah, that puts Cody and I tied at 33.
Yeah, now I want to blow up. I was like, when you were talking about your one before, then I was like, oh, hang on. No. Whoa, hang on. You got half a point.
No, oh well, we'd just be tied on 32 if I put it as a loss, mate.
Hey?
We'd just be tied on 32 as a loss.
True.
We're still tied.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then Jake really bringing up the slack, bringing up the rear, I should say, on 26. He's full
Miles behind.
7 points behind.
I'm protesting right now as the host of the Motley Crue Studios, and as 1/3, we have always been able to tip
go
for
to
a
a vote.
draw, and if you tip for a draw, you get it right, you get a card. Automatic, no excuse.
I'm not giving myself a bonus point here.
You do not get a tip right for a draw, because you did not tip the draw, so therefore you weren't right. So Kyle, you get 7 out of 8 this week, I get 4 out of 8, Cody gets 6 out of 8.
Yeah, well, I got the sheet, so that's unlucky, bud.
No, you didn't get it right.
Big fella pulling rank.
I don't care about these other tipping comps where you get it right. Either team, no. We can tip a draw here. It's always been like that since day dot of this podcast. So there's no fucking changing the rules right now.
I suppose there is no option to.
No, but
draw in the
the
other
rule.
comp.
No, the rule was that if you tip the draw, you go 2 points for that.
Yeah.
And a card.
Yeah.
I don't-
And you
yeah.
didn't tip that, so you
So
get
you're
zero.
already getting. But I. Didn't
So you
lose.
did get,
I didn't lose.
but you didn't get it right. So you got 7 out of 8.
Can you just move on?
No, until you fucking confirm that's what's happening. There's no
Fucking
8 out of
hell.
8 over there, mate.
He's just having a bad week. The Knights lost to the Roosters. The bloke that likes the Roosters got a perfect week.
You did not get perfect. You got 7 out of 8 with the draw. It's 7 out of 8.
7.5. I'll give him half a point. I'll let him go. I'll let him run.
Okay,
half.
we all get half points. Fair enough, but you
Not
don't
all
get...
of us.
I don't understand, mate. We all got a point.
No.
I didn't get myself a bonus point like I get in other comps.
Oh, don't get me started, mate.
You've already started. I'm trying to stop you.
Half point? Okay, I like half point.
What's the difference?
Because you didn't get them all right. You don't get that glory of a perfect round when you did not get them all right. So, half point.
I can tell you right now, if the shoe was on the other foot and you were in this position,
No.
you'd be fucking cheering.
No way.
We'd be hearing about it.
No,
I would have
you're
been hearing about it for the next 3 weeks.
No, you won't. I don't know because I've never been in this foot because I can't fucking tip perfect round ever in my life.
Mate, can you just get
You're
to the...
flat out tipping 6.
Exactly. Anyway, so yeah,
you
pretty
want to
great
get
week.
to the next agenda
Pretty great
item?
week tipping, Kyle. Good on you. Good work, 7 out of half.
7.5.
My lucky Cody, a couple upsets there. Don't listen to me. I feel like maybe I swayed you with a couple of them, so I'm sorry
No,
about
no.
that, mate.
No. Hold on the
And
cows.
Maybe I'll stop tipping Newcastle one day. But today is not that day.
At least on Thursday nights.
No, but yeah, you're right.
They're still.
The
The curse.
Thursday night,
The curse is real.
They still haven't won a game at home on a Thursday night.
but we do not have another one for the rest of the year. So I,
love it
feel
when
better
I said
about
I
that.
sprayed you and you were like, I've already checked.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't play
Yeah.
one for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we were there, and he was like, "Do we have any more for the season?" So I just jumped on the app, and I'm like, Sunday. Oh, Saturday. Sunday. Oh, Friday.
Sunday games.
Oh, they're basically
Starting
all
it right
Sunday
on, yeah.
from out.
I was going to
here
say
out.
they're pretty well perfect at home on a Sunday afternoon.
We are. So that's good. Well, let's get to it, boys. Let's break it out. Any winners or losers for the week, boys? What are we looking at? Where we started?
Well, I have to start here. I'm going to start with the
Don't
winner.
start with your perfect round that you did not fucking get.
No, mate, we've
Yeah.
already spent more time on that than
Maybe
we
our
needed
first
to.
loser should be Jake.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a separate category. That's sore loser.
Yeah.
I felt like I
What he does in the bedroom has nothing to do with us, okay?
Anyway, back on track.
felt like I took the heartbreaking 2-point loss Thursday night pretty well, to be honest.
well,
Except there should have been 2 penalties, a field goal, and bullshit calls.
Oh, yeah, he took it real well.
Yeah.
Tupu should have got sent off for hurt and Ponga. You can't do that, mate.
Not my precious little boy.
Yeah.
Fucking Adam O'Brien should have took him off, got him injected early. Oh, mate, don't get me started.
Yeah, look, he was pretty calm throughout the whole thing, and then once the whistle went and the game settled in to him, and he sort of realised what the result was, that's when he started blowing up. So that's when I was like, all right, mate, I'm going to see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. I walked out. But no, first winner is Joey Manu for me. What a fucking game. He showed Caleb Ponga how to play fullback. He was a better fullback. He was a better number one on the field.
That's what I was going to say. How's like one of the best fullbacks going around just chilling in centres all year?
Yeah. Well, it's going to happen when you've got someone like Tedesco there, so who's probably the best fullback to ever play the game. So, yeah,
You're such a flog.
Joey Manu.
To ever play. You're fucking...
Billy Slater, never heard of her.
Oh, fuck. Darren Lockie's even better than him.
Nah, well,
At fullback.
currently, it's Anthony Minicello.
If he never got injured. I'll put a little asterisk.
But yeah, no, Joey Manu now holds the record for most run meters in an NRL game, or single NRL game, and also holds it for international as well.
Can't believe he didn't get to 400. Fuck pussy.
Well, that's for in a couple of weeks when Teddy has another injury.
When he's out for Origin.
What about you, Jake? Do you want to swing to you now?
That's all you want to talk about, just that.
Hey?
That's it.
You asked for a winner. He's giving you a winner. Anytime he talks about the Roosters for too long, you cry and walk off.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's kept it nice and tight for you, just the way you like it.
True.
And you're over here.
Well, I'm going to start at the other end of the scale of the week, and that's the Raiders, and they are a winner for me. They just won another game. They're coming third, and I think they've won more games than
We all predict.
all of us predicted at the start of the year. They scored less tries than the Gold Coast and still won this game. And I think the biggest reason why, maybe, is just how good Ethan Strange is for this team. He's exactly what they sort of needed. They got Fogarty there, who's the general. Kicker game's awesome. But then they needed that player who could just break things open, be that extra bit, but then also be a solid defender and just do everything well. And I think a lot of people sort of rated Strange, but I don't think anyone thought he would have done that this well at first grade this early in his career. And I think he's been that missing thing the Raiders needed.
I can't see them. Sorry.
And I can't see them not keep going like this. I don't know if they're going to be able to win massive grand final or win finals, but throughout the year, I think they're just going to get better and
Do you
better.
reckon they could win a little grand final?
So we'll see what happens. I think they could win a little grand final. So
Just a little one, little baby one.
Just a little baby.
If you're a Raiders fan up there, I think you can be very, very happy and positive, and if things going well in Canberra for a change.
You know Canberra's down, right?
Cody?
Now, just to piggyback on that, I feel like there's a lot of young talent coming through this year that's really looking good. Like the same, he's got that's that same sort of thing as like Galvin for the Tigers. They've got that experienced half to control it, and then the young fellas just playing footy, just playing off the cuff and just enjoying it, and really bursting onto the scene. You love to see it.
Yeah, hopefully Galvin back this week, and I'm sure we're all keen to watch him play for the Tigers again because they fucking need him back. And you hate to say that from a third game rookie, but I think it's true.
Yeah, he just rolls back in, gets him a dub.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think they're going to win.
Well, who they got? Oh,
Penrith.
Panthers.
I don't think they win that game.
The Panties.
They did beat him last year.
They did out at Bathurst. They did.
Yeah.
No Cleary.
Penrith coming off a bye though. We'll see what happens. But I think they're paying $4.95 for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because Penrith just do it with whoever's in the bloody team.
But, if Kyle might tip him, so they'll probably win because, he's Mr. Perfect over there. Fuckhead.
That'll probably be a draw.
Oh, keep the drink in your mouth, champion. Jesus.
Fucking hell.
If that's a draw, done.
I'm gonna go to the losers. I'm gonna just say the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Just for like the few 3 injuries last week, then the hammer's gone down. They started off so well, and we always talk about depth with the Dolphins. And I felt like this year they do have a lot more depth, but it's immediately going along swimmingly, and then just in the matter of 2 weeks, losing so many players.
Key players too.
Then you got like Milford coming in, just being a fucking idiot, hitting Walsh off the balls, and now he's suspended. So even now the depth that they did have is getting suspended. Like
That might be good for me coach though. Max Plath might get moved to 5'8".
True.
Well, I don't even know if he is a 5'8". He's 5'8" super
just
coach
in there. But like, and then he, what's that? Hammer is another loser for just chasing down Oatsy for no reason on that play. Obviously, he didn't hear it, but
well, my next one was going to be Corey Oates first half Corey Oates.
Oh, for Corey Oates, except for that one try that he scored.
Yeah,
respectfully.
But yeah, I think I'll back on that. I think the Dolphins, they lost this game by, what was it, 20 points?
14.
But that doesn't show how bad they played this game. They got beaten in this game in every aspect, and that was against the Broncos team, missing 2 of their better players as well. So,
and the Broncos bombed like 3 tries in the first half.
Yeah, so this wasn't a great showing for the Dolphins. I know they were missing their 2 good players, but you got to just, they didn't look good in any aspect, so not great.
I thought they were doing all right defensively apart from that. No, I was trying to be nice. I got nothing.
Oatsy kept them in the game.
Maybe the first 30 minutes they were defending pretty well.
They looked good in the first half.
They did look good.
Goodish.
Mm-hmm. Ish. Big-ish.
Big-ish.
They were kept in it by Oatsy, though.
But hopefully it was just...
Couple of drop balls.
Hopefully it was just the big game they couldn't get up for against the Broncos, against their brothers, and hopefully they play a bit better next week.
They're 0-3 now in the
0-3 in the battle
of Brisbane.
So yeah, unlucky for the Dolphins. We'll see what happens. Wayne is a coach though, so he can do things that are a bit weird that other coaches wish they could do. Hey JD.
Sorry, what?
Jason Demetrio.
Just a little shot there.
Oh, right.
Because he's listening.
He's listening. Yeah. He's got nothing better to do because he's not coaching He's not coaching anymore.
Yeah, nothing could get worse than losing your job than having to tune in and listen to us. I'm gonna come in with another winner. It's unusual for me to have 2 winners because I'm normally a negative Nelly. But they did lose, but fuck, they looked competitive, and that's the Doggies. The Doggies, they're doing what I thought they would be doing and competing.
Bloody oath.
If they could just hold on for 3 more minutes. I tell you what, Melbourne.
If it was any other team, Melbourne have got a knack of just pulling it out of the hat.
I was going to say, if the games were only 75 minutes long, Melbourne would have 2 extra losses in their column.
Bloody oath.
So, the Doggies, they got into a grind with Melbourne, which, the Doggies of the past would not have done. And I thought it was going to open up big time when Pappy scored in the 3rd minute. I was like, fuck, here we go.
Bloody oath.
But they stuck around.
The impressive thing to me, they almost look like when Addo Carr got his 14-minute hat trick, they were blowing Melbourne off the park.
Oh, yeah.
They were pulling apart. I was like, I've never seen a Melbourne team crumble like this. I'm pretty sure they've got a perfect record for the last 15 years when winning at halftime or something ridiculous. The way that the Doggies were just coming over the top of them.
But even when they were doing that, they were a man down there for us. Well, it ended up being 2 men or 1 from each side down for
the old even up.
But even still, they were just looking good. They deserved to win that game.
Big kick out, picking up 6 points. Big kickers.
But unfortunately, they still lost, and they got to do better.
Oh, cheers, bloke.
Unfortunately, and I guess that's why I've got Storm in the winners category, because they didn't play great, but they got the W and the 2 points, and that's just what they do. And that's why they are so different than these other teams that just lose these games, such as Newcastle, such as the Dogs this game.
Such is life.
Such is life, and that's Melbourne just winning the wins.
Such as Tendulkar.
What an overrated cricket player. That's for a different category, that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not only does this bloke not get rugby league, he doesn't get cricket either.
Wow.
It's all right. He prefers Virat, that's why. He's crying.
Yeah.
He heard the name Virat and just tears of joy.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Prefers the fucking...
Can't wait till he announces his retirement and Kyle has to get a tattoo. He's going to be red hot.
Yeah, tattoo bet.
For a retirement?
No. So we made a bet on...
Oh, more centuries.
Yeah, between him and Smudge.
Him and Smith Dog.
And that one's actually going to have a result.
Yeah.
One of us getting a tattoo.
Was it 1.5 or 2.5?
2.5.
It was 2.5 line. So there's an actual result.
Yeah.
By the 0.5.
Not like an MVP basketball.
Anyway.
Not going to happen.
What else? Have you got anything?
I don't know how to classify this one, but I don't know if it's a winner or a loser, but just that Warriors-Manly game, it was really great football. It was great rugby league. I love a close game. I love a draw, but it just gets hectic. I would hate to be either one of these fans, though, because both teams at one stage would be like, oh, yes, we're going to win, and then we're going to lose, and then we're going to have a draw. How do we feel about the draw in rugby league, boys? Do we like it? Do you think it's okay?
I reckon I'm with all the ones that say it should be golden try.
Golden try?
Nah, I fully believe if you're tired after 80 minutes, it's a draw then.
Yeah.
I like the draw. I'm fine with that. But that regular season games, 80 minutes, that's it.
No golden point.
No golden point.
You'd rather that than, because like they said, those last 10 minutes of the game was unreal footy, throwing the ball around, trying to play expansive, score the try, score the points, and then it goes into the extra time and you just watch 10 minutes of kick tennis.
Yeah.
5 tackles, field goal. 5 tackles, field goal. 5 tackles, field goal.
That's why they need to do, and then in finals...
They got it right in finals, I think. They have 10
extra
minutes
time.
now, extra time
Each
half.
Yeah. And then if you still don't have one,
Then golden point.
then golden point. Like essentially kind of like a soccer penalty shootout sort of thing. So
I think that's bang on for finals, but I don't think they should do that for regular games for the season. I think
no, regular games should be after 80 minutes, it split the points.
you reckon it's draw.
Like if you've gone 80 minutes and the results you're even.
I love the extra 10
well.
minutes of golden point just for the fans and the excitement. So maybe if you just made it golden try, it would be fun.
And the super coach points.
And the super coach points always helps.
But yeah, no, I'd put it in the winners category, mate. Gave me a perfect week.
Fuck.
Wait, if there's... And I was telling Kyle about this yesterday, just to throw into that one, a loser in that game. Poor old bloody Bullemor. Did you see the hit that he copped? And he's gone and split his eye or something and broke his nose at the same time. He's got fucking claret and everything coming out of everywhere. He's all fucking bandaged up. He's fucking got all fucking like swabs and shit up his fucking nostrils, trying to stop the bleeding. The poor thing just looked like he'd been in a bar fight. And then he goes over, they have to pack a scrum, and everyone's fucking laughing at him, having a go. Even the ref had a little bit of a giggle, like fair dinkum bloke. But I was like, one knock, and he was just busted. Absolutely busted.
Fucking hell.
You love to see it. That's what you get playing the front row, eh?
No, I wouldn't know, mate. I was a 5'8".
None of them are beautiful. I mean, look at Lindsay Collins.
Oh, mate, he's an attractive bloke.
How's about the big fella down the end? I'm not fucking talking straight at him. Fucking get nothing from him.
I know. We're not talking about the Roosters here, mate.
Yeah, I'm talking. I was talking to you directly, to be fair.
Oh.
Yeah, if you took your eyes off your phone.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I don't know what you're looking at on your phone.
He's probably...
It can't be notes.
Yeah, well, it's not the highlights from the Knights game. He must be conflicted this week because he doesn't like talking about the Roosters, but he
can't talk about the Knights.
Well, yeah, I guess, because he doesn't want to talk about it.
There's no really point talking about the Roosters except Joe Money, which you've done, so now it's done and dust. But other than that, you were not better than Newcastle in any way, except him. Any more winners, boys? I've got maybe one more loser that I can definitely finish on.
Definitely finish on.
Well, we were better than you with tries. We scored more than you.
Yeah.
We ran more meters, made more offloads, made more line breaks.
Ooh. Tell him.
Missed less tackles.
Tell him, girl.
But made more tackles.
Woohoo. Amen, sister.
Oh, no, sorry. You did beat us in errors made.
You're a fucking... What a bully.
Sorry. Yep. What are we up to?
I'll see if you guys had any more winners or losers. I've only got probably one more loser before I finish it up.
I got one more winner. Again, I'm going to bring no losers because I'm not going to talk about South. Winner for me was Dylan Brown and the Eels. Told you he's going to come back because he didn't come out in the media and say he's got to step up. And he did actually do something and put on a bit of a show. And then Eels just... I didn't actually watch the game, but... They did something special there.
I think you can tell none of us watched many games on Saturday.
Yep.
They didn't. I mean, the only thing was come down to was goal kicking. Really, 3 extra goals and a field goal, same amount of tries.
From King Gutho over Holmes, that's pretty hectic.
Mm.
Well, for me, the last loser is, I guess, because I just feel like we have to touch on them a little bit, is the Rabbitohs. They've lost again, and I think they've lost a lot more than just this game. They had 2 more big injuries for their team, which hurts. Murray got HIA, he might be out a week.
Yeah, but they got the bye.
They got the bye, so I think the whole club needs this. Hopefully they can reset. But I just don't see it happening. This was pretty much their ball last year. They had a whole off-season, and it feels like they've done nothing different.
The one shining light for me for them out of this game was Jai Gray. He did look all right. I did only watch the KO mini. And in the highlights he was in, he looked good.
That's what they're called, highlights, brother.
No, they show lowlights too. Like it was the Rabbitohs
game. Highlights, and it's only the other team with the ball scoring multiple tries on them.
So yeah, big loser for me is the Rabbitohs. And I'm going to enjoy not have to even worry about them this week because they have a bye. That's going to be great.
Hopefully when this weekend goes ahead and all goes smoothly, that the NRL is just like, you know what, that was actually really good. 16 teams.
Kick them out.
Yeah.
Again.
Relegate them.
There was a reason why they weren't in here.
You've got your comp, fuck off.
Oh, just on that, boys, who do you reckon obviously he hasn't been sacked just yet, hasn't been confirmed.
I don't reckon anyone.
Is
I reckon
anyone
it's going to have
in?
to be a captain coach. I reckon Murray's going to have to take over it. Everyone's coming out. It's like, yeah, they've got their own problems, but they can deal with it. I don't think a single person's backed them. The biggest one was Mal Meninga, and even he was like, no, I haven't actually been properly reached out to. And even the Australian board, you see them, they're like, we don't even want a South coach as the Australian coach. If you coach South, you're gone. They were going to sack him, which I find hilarious.
Man, jeez. Yeah, look. Tim Sheens is available, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just let the board do it.
Jake.
They think they know so much about the club.
Jake gets football.
Michael Maguire.
Oh, actually, I did hear
wild
that the Walker brothers were a chance. Well, they were asked if they would do it, and they said they would take it if they were offered it.
Yeah, right.
So that could be a bit different after that Jets win. Everyone does the old short kickoffs now. That's the thing. That's for them to thank. Thank them for that.
Yeah,
don't
look,
know.
I
However I'm gonna
I wonder
word
at what point they drop Cody Walker. Like, I know I've said this multiple weeks now, but
that. They might as well bring up their whole Resi side. Send them all back.
like they didn't drop Latrell. Latrell's out.
The
They
hardest
dropped
part
Cook.
to them is they do have a lot of injuries, so you don't know how many in their top 30 they can actually play to drop him.
True.
But yeah, the bye this week, and then how we're looking for him.
Well, you can drop him. I'm sure they can bring in a centre and drop and put White into 5/8.
True.
Oh, yeah, then they've got Melbourne, Penrith.
Oh, they've got a shit run.
Oh, absolutely. They could be easily 1 and 10.
Melbourne and Penrith. They've got the Dragons round 10. That could be it.
That's going to
Yeah,
be
but even that one.
like
Oh, yeah.
that's it. Round so
and then
in
go
round
11
10,
and 12. 11 and 12 as well. I'm pretty sure are hard ones.
No, they got the Cowboys,
Cowboys
at
and
Magic Round, and then Parramatta.
And then Parramatta.
I reckon that Cowboys game could be a high-scoring game because both of them can't defend.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
that depends if Souths figure out how to play attack.
Hey,
It's
no,
going to be 40-40.
Let's stop talking about the Rabbitohs, and I think
You
that's
started
it.
Yeah, you did.
You
start
started it.
I did, you're right. I did start it. Cody, you got anything to talk about the
Excuse me.
Bronx? You want to bring them up? I haven't
You
really
don't-
mentioned them.
Fucking join in on any conversation I've tried to have so far today. Every time you bring up something, I start talking directly to you and you're just fucking head in your phone. Don't even make a sound. I've
Oh,
given up.
Going off.
Jesus. How about you turn the phone off then?
We're just going
All
to our
fucking
daily M's or what?
distractions.
I think that's it. I think we're done
All
for winners
fucking
and winners.
distractions.
Let's get to our Friday night MVP, the games that we did watch this week, boys. How we're looking. Let's see if we're in the same ballpark this week. It was a bit tough this week.
It was tough.
They were good games, but like
No one stood out for me.
no crazy players stood out for winners. And I think that's evident with my 3 points going this week to a guy from a losing team.
I know who you're giving it to.
Oh, don't you
I think
dare.
I've got to do it. But anyway, let's start off with the 1 point. And my 1 point is going to the winner from Melbourne, and that's the money man, Cam Munster. He gets the 1 point from me. I think he stood out for Melbourne, and I think this was his best game that he's had. So, yeah, 1 point for Cameron Munster for me. I thought he was pretty good. I liked him.
Did you not just start the segment with I'm going with someone from a losing team?
As my 3 points at top, but
Oh,
we started at
no.
1 point.
Oh, no.
1 point's Cameron Munster. I think he was the better player for Melbourne. Yeah, played well, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Played well. Yeah, crash, yeah.
I'm going to go my 1 point. So he was in the losing team because it's generally how the 1 points go. And it's not going to be the winger. I'm going the inside man. I'm going Bronson Xerri. He played fucking good. And
Bronson Jerry.
he
He's got a bit of pace, eh?
and some size. But yeah, no, he looks good.
fuck.
I rated it, and he was very much a big part of the reason why Addo Carr got a hat trick. So he got my 1 point.
How about O'Carr made 6 line breaks is beyond me.
Oh, Bronson Xerri, mate, drawing the winger, passing out, just stomping blokes.
Yeah, look, it really was hard to pick them all. I think I'm going to go across to the Broncos-Dolphins game, and I'm going to say he has played well, but I reckon somewhat of a breakout game. I thought this was by far his best game. I'm going off the bench, Xavier Willison. Got himself a meaty. Only 43 minutes off the bench, but he just ripped and teared. I felt like his runs had a bit more punch to him. It felt like he was more of an imposing force, and it was really standing up. And I can't wait until they, get their full forward pack together with Payne Haas back because I reckon they're going to be damaging.
Yeah.
But I thought
I
he
agree. It
played
was his best
really
game.
well.
I
So
agree.
1 point to Willison.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to say with the Brisbane Broncos, they're 2 points for me, and that's Selwyn Cobbo there at centre.
Hey,
Had a fucking awesome game, and he's starting to really warm up to the centre position. I think it might be his spot. Definitely not fullback, but I think he could make the centre his spot.
what do you mean, James? Selwyn Cobbo for fullback, bro.
No.
But I think Selwyn for centre.
Yeah.
But he had a red hot game, 2 tries, 200 metres, and just having the run, 15 runs, and that's what we've always wanted from Cobbo. 8 tackle breaks, which is real good. Offload tackles, 10. So yeah, really good point game for him.
The only
2
frustrating
points.
thing is that he could do it every week, but he doesn't. But anyway, Selwyn Cobbo also gets my 2 points.
Boy.
I don't like that I agreed with you on something.
Mhm.
What about you, Codes? Where's your 2?
Look, because I was just struggling this week. I'm just going full bias. I'm just going to ride the Broncos all the way through like a true flog.
That's
And-
really Jake-like.
And for my 2 points, well, I'm not giving points to Adokar because I'm a terrible person. So
Hey, come on, this MVP was supposed to be unbiased and
it
relevant.
was supposed to be.
Is there anything in the Muttley crew that we do that's unbiased?
This for me, mate. That's why Ponga did not get 3 points last week.
But he should have got 3 points.
No.
Being unbiased is being biased because you're biasing your points on you don't want to look biased. So you've taken points off Ponga when he should have deserved them, which
Well,
is also still bias.
Well, on that biased opinion, who's your 2 points?
My 2 points is going to old Patrick Cadigan.
Oh, that's so boring.
209 metres, 77 post contact, 46 tackles, only the one miss. Just a massive engine. He just leads from the front.
That's
Just
what he
their
does every
constant
week,
go
though, mate.
forward. Hey?
That's what he does every week.
Yeah. Consistency, brother. It's good. He's no ups and downs. He's always an 8 or a 9 out of 10. You love to see it. 2 points.
And he plays footy all right too.
Paddy Carrick can. Paddy Carrick can get it.
Well, let's go. 3 points.
Fucking oathy good.
The 3 points, and it
Respectfully.
has to go to this one man, this freak of a player who just keeps turning it on when he does. And that's Josh Adokar, the Fox, baby. 3 tries in about 15 minutes, 240 metres, burning people, 6 tackle breaks. What'd you say?
6 line breaks. 6
line breaks. Those numbers are crazy. And I think there was another one he got
He just
pulled
did his
off.
job. The winger just did his job, mate.
98% of wingers, if that's him, he's not doing what the Fox did, and that's why the Fox is the MVP.
You're right, Joe.
Well, actually, yeah, we'll continue with this. I just had a thought.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I can need Nurofen. Unsponsored. So my 3 points, and only because I did forget to bring this up in my winners, I was a winner because Friday night I rocked up here at Jake's and I was like, I was going to post a video on the Muttley Crew Instagram story going, everyone, this is an absolute fucking lock. Back Sean Bloor anytime. And he fucking got the meat pie. $4.80 you could have got him for.
Did you back him?
I put him in a multi that lost. But I didn't back him outright. But yeah, he gets my 3 points. He looked fucking good on that left edge.
Oh, Blawsy.
Yeah.
Scores 1 try and gets 3 points.
Nah.
87 run meters. He's got 3 points.
Yep.
Wow.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah.
Cody at least picked Patrick Garrigan, got 200 run meters for 2
Try
points.
and offload a line break, 5 tackle breaks, 40 tackles made, missed 1, 11 hit ups.
He did play well.
He played well, but 3 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to take Adokar who got gifted 3 tries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
You're the only
I
bloke-
think Adokar should just get 3 points based on the fact that he actually finished a game this year. That's the
Well,
first
that
second half
helps.
he's played this year.
And look what happens when he plays. Kills it.
That was Jerry, bro.
Maybe kick out, but I'm going out of car.
3 points. I'm going to add on to what Jake said earlier, and I'm going Cobbo for 3. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid. Another winner for me, though, I'm just going to double back again, was Paddy Carrigan by just absolutely giving an absolute fucking rundown on Corey Oates for not being in that backline movement, wherein he turned to him and said, you've literally got one fucking job, stand on the wing and score tries.
Didn't he have a shocker? Been complaining all year that he's not getting a run. He finally gets a chance at wing and he played like that. You'd love to see it from the big fella.
Oh, well, he scored a try, got a try assist.
I'm surprised. I was saying to Kyle, I'm surprised he didn't get hooked for Sailor earlier.
I said that
I think
like,
Kyle said that too. I was like, no way.
when he dropped that ball for
The second
To assist.
Second one.
Yeah.
to assist Wallace's try, I was just like, he could be out
Oh,
here.
that's right, yeah, because he stuffed up 2 tries of himself. He pretty much gifted them a try.
Because he dropped it and they did and then he wasn't there on his assignment and then he dropped it again. And then the next one they kicked it over to him and he didn't even try. He just let it bounce. I was like, now he's not even trying to catch him. And then that's when I was like, when he didn't even try, I was like, nah, get him off. And then he scores and you go, oh, here we go, contract extension. He'll be playing down at the Jets with Tanner Boyd. Told you had inside scoop.
Wasn't on the podcast, mate.
No.
Doesn't count.
Tanner
Just
Boyd's
behind
back
closed
for
doors.
Gold Coast, I think, this week. See what happens.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Swings
Anyway,
and roundabouts.
boys,
Bye.
we back on next Monday. We're here. He's back.
He'll be back at some point. I'm not going to be playing Netty or nothing. So.
It might just be a little bit later, maybe.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, boys.
Okay.
Bye.
Chips.